pop that out back. And I'm going to park that there. Turn it off. Okay, let's get this thing rolling. Hello. Thank you. But then again, a lot of the equipment does, or at least a lot of the small equipment, doesn't cost that much to maintain. And things like the cultiplows and the small 3-meter seeders, you're talking about $50 to maintain them. That's not really a significant loss. The bigger loss is the loss in equipment performance. So kind of like once a harvester's head gets down around 40%, your maximum harvest speed is 4 miles an hour. Now that can be an impediment, and if it's also reducing the amount of product you get off the field at the same time, that's something you really need to sort out as early as you can. That's 14. So 2 more. Okay. Let's drop that down. But I haven't played with many maps in that condition, where you're starting with ancient equipment. So I've added a couple of mods to my list of downloaded mods now. I found myself a Case Axion 800, which runs sort of mid to upper 200 horsepower range. It's not made by Smetty, so I haven't had a chance to take a look at it and see what it's like. I also found another class is actually based on the Renault model. It appears that Renault Tractor spun off 2 class. So this would be around about 1990s, I would guess. And I also downloaded the Massey Ferguson 7700S, which is pretty much the 7700 we already have in game, but a bit like the Valtra pack that I use on Field Mountain. It has more engine options and more colour options. Okay, that's 42% of the requirement. Figuring it won't be long. I think we've got more than enough hay on the field already cut, so we are going to make a fair amount of profit out of this, I think. I think most of my playthroughs at the moment are quite young. the most hours I have in any given playthrough is about 25 to 30 hours, and that's true of Mercury, Oldstream and Field Mountain. So it'll probably be a few... is that where I was supposed to go? Yeah, that was where I was supposed to go. Not what I had planned. If you hit me just right, I'll miss the lamppost. Thank you. Awesome job. Take a look at this. What have we got? No. Yes, that's what the garage is. Yeah. So this vent has 20 hours. This one's 22. Harvester's probably not much at all. So we're going to be getting up to 30 soon, I would guess. So we'll have to see how things work out. May have to change my strategy, or however you say it. Okay. I think we just picked up 2 rows. So 16 was 42%. That'll put me on 84. I need another 8. I think we've got more than that there. Oh, very close. We do have a lot of hay towards another bale. Because of the workings of the game, I could put the single mower on the front of the baler and just bale grass in for the remainder of that bale. Okay. How are we doing? Time is 8:15. Is this the place? This is the place. Those aren't my bales, are they? Yeah. So this will put me up to 84% done. Hope. Oh, 86. Nice. So we're at 86. 8 more. Put us up to about 109. Don't know how much he's paying though at the moment, but it's all good money. So what is the time? Oh, 11 o'clock already. Wow. I think we have sufficient for 10. Pull that one up. And leave that there. We'll jump over into the other tractor and we'll put a mower on the front because frankly we've got 3,400 left to pick. So 600 more. And we don't have to TED it. Where's me miss bit? Over there. So turn that on, turn that on, and there we go. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. There you go. We have a bale of stuff. We can kick that out the back. Hello. Okay, that out the back. And we'll park that there. And we get an extra bale of hay. Yay. That's 28 is 20, 21%, 22%. Yeah, it's 24, so about 3% per bale. $89, $22. I think about 7 of these bales are needed for the contract. Everything else is mine. So 4 times 4, about 1,600, I think, would be the amount we get as bonus. See if we're right. Contract finished. 2,000. Nice. And I'll get 7,500. So nice. What's that? That's harvesting beets. Don't have a beet harvester. 41 must be tiny. Indeed, 41 is tiny. So that's the next biggest contract, which is field 60, about the same size as the one we just done, I reckon. 60. Yeah, so squarer. Has potential. So how are we doing? It's all done. It's on the last stage of growth. I did do a little bit of hedge trimming and ploughing. I didn't go right up to the edge of the fields, but I did plough the main interior. And why did I do that? So I could find out all the stumps, because I couldn't find them all. Okay. So how long have we been going? I have no idea. Anyway, let's go back to there. And let's go back to the farm. I'm guessing I can buy... Yeah, buy grass, buy hay, buy straw. What's awkward about this map is that you don't sell the loose and the bales in the same place. And with the trailer or the wagon I've got, reversing it into those sheds can be kind of tricky. Oops. Okay, we're back at the farm. So yeah, because I had loads of kids around at the weekend, it wasn't really easy to stream because of all the noise and all the shenanigans, but I did play a few sessions offline on Mercury Farm. So all of the fields got 2 rounds of fertilization if they hadn't got them already. And then here I've opened this area out, took down that hedge all the way down through here, all the way up to this corner, and then all the way down to the bottom. So we can now plough all of these fields together once we've harvested them. And at least the bottom corner of this one, I may eliminate the field at this point. I'm undecided whether I want to plough this together, because this field also, if we jump up here, only runs this far, so half of this field wouldn't be needed. But I'm also considering maybe just churn this all under, allow the bottom bit for the larger field, and possibly put a pig pen in here. But I'm not sure what we're going to do with that right now. I think as far as farm storage is concerned, we've got a ton of potatoes. Oh, we did pick up that as well. I think that's leased. But I was bemoaning this wasn't in the original game, but someone did bring it in as a mod, and it works quite well for shredding up what's it you shred up fence posts. Obviously not going to work on larger trees like that one in the corner, which I may or may not decide to chop down. Anyway, we will go and park this up here. It's now game time, 8:30 in the morning, so we have been going for about half an hour and a half now. And I may let's pull that contract, and it's TED as well. So, oh, you gave me the same Valtra, so awesome stuff. You get to do exactly the same thing all over again with exactly the same equipment. What condition's that Valtra in? Oh, much better condition. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. It's now 11:15. We'll be back tomorrow morning with law folds and potentially screaming kids, but that's the way things happen around here. So in the meantime, have a good weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow morning if you join me on law folds. I'm out of here.